Let's go. I got big dreams, I'ma do big things. Yeah, you see me on the big screen looking so clean. I don't move slow, I move fast, right past anybody taking life for granted. Yeah, that's too bad. I be grateful for everything that I have. You only got this life, you don't get it back. Make the most of it, become the best that I can. Everybody look at me, I got a plan. You gotta work hard, play hard, do it from the start. Cause how you do anything is everything, it's art. Stay consistent and do it every day. Don't let fatigue get in your way. Cause 10% of something is better than nothing. You better do something if you wanna be something. I can feel my stomach rumbling, I'm hungry. Big things coming, I ain't bluffing, yeah. No, I don't wanna stay the same, yeah. So I keep pushing through the pain, yeah. That's the only way to make a change, yeah. So I fight every day and train, yeah. It'll all be worth it. One day it'll all be worth it. So I keep pushing through the pain, yeah. That's the only way to make a change, yeah. I've had enough, I'm making my own luck. Adrenaline, my drug, I'm sick of feeling stuck. I got this, will not quit to the top, I promise. Cause I've had enough.
And welcome in, everybody. Appreciate y'all coming in. As you can
Comment
see,
ça va, mes amis? Man, how y'all are?
me and Will again. So you can see Will's in a different location this time, but all right.
Yep. We went back to our little hometown of Washington, visit our friends here, and I was trying to set things up to kind of look like I was at home, but no, it's not happening. But yeah, it's all good.
No, I don't think you bring your bookshelf with you or anything like that. So,
That would
no.
have been an interesting trick.
So
Yep.
E and no E, we're not brewing coffee yet. Never around here.
He lies.
And Ellie said about to drive home. Maybe you set the live up to listen to on the way home. Maybe, I don't know. But welcome, Ellie. If not, we'll see you
Sorry,
later.
Ellie. I have no sound effects. I'm on my Chromebook. Damn.
I'm sorry. Well, maybe you just send me that sound effect to me. That way,
Yes.
just
That's
in
a
case
good.
for these occasions.
Yeah, that's a
Right?
great idea, man.
And
It's
Randy?
nice how we're able to share things back and forth like that. Like you sent me the buttons for my Stream Deck.
Yeah. And it says, yeah. So Randy receives his caddy that he wants. It's in his bathroom. So awesome. It's 100%
cool.
cedar too, he said. So awesome. That is great. Smells good too.
And it holds what, 4 oils, I think he said?
Well, he said, "What? Well, what language did you say that in?" I heard, "Hey, I want salami." Okay.
Okay, that's Cajun French. And it's funny you say that because when I edit my videos on CapCut, I don't know if I'm supposed to say that, but anyway, when I
Yeah,
edit my
that's fine.
videos and I do the automatic captioning thing, oh, it comes up with some doozies. Hi, come on with your salami. Oh yeah,
I bet.
it's cute.
I bet. 5 oils. Yeah, I know it's a 5 oil caddy. Pretty
Oh well,
awesome.
damn, that'd be perfect for me because I like to rotate on a fairly regular basis. Unless I'm trying something out new, I like to rotate. I try not to use the same oil every day unless I'm testing it. And Yeah, if I could narrow it down to just five on a caddy, and then your caddy, it's two and two, two oils, two butters, and clear all the other stuff off my bathroom sink. Well, I'd make my wife a really happy woman. So
Hmm.
that's never gonna happen now.
Well, I'm I'm not making any more caddies. I'll tell you that thing because they like I am getting those little ones like the single ones, the oil and butter ones. I give those away because nobody wants to buy them. And so I did make some for a beer company one time, a local guy, and it was made out of they had like stripes in it, so I like had layered them together and looked pretty. I think they look pretty neat, but even those weren't selling. So I decided I need. Well, I didn't talk to Kevin yet, but I was thinking about making some interesting candle holders and get them to him
Yes.
somehow. Get him to him somehow. See if he'd be willing to test it out and see if they sell. And we can work out something. He gets a portion of it.
Oh, and he lives the way mahogany smells. I guess he meant to type love.
Yeah, yeah, right. So yeah, so I was thinking about doing that and see how that goes.
Ah, you never know, man. Once Kevin starts selling more than he can handle, he may want to buy some of those candle holders to put on his site. And
Yeah,
he could get it from you wholesale.
yeah, yeah. Well, we'll see. Um, I have a
Yes,
caddy from.
y'all. My cup of coffee is empty, so I'm drinking my raspberry lemonade tonight. Go ahead. I'm sorry. As you were saying.
Oh no, that's all right. And Randy was saying he has a caddy from me as well. Yes, you do, Randy. Yes, you do. And I do have some important information to give y'all guys, gals, if you're in here. It was very important. Make sure you lock your vehicle. Okay, make sure you lock your vehicle.
That's not information. That's a PSA.
Well, yes.
That's not saying anything new.
Well, yeah. Me too. E. I got I've I've got some weird, cool designs in my head, but ain't nobody gonna buy them. I can't. I'm not gonna make it just to give away. So I need to make some
Uh,
profit. I need to make some money.
I have a collector's edition version that is made of what is it again? Acrylic?
Yeah, acrylic.
Yes.
The only
It's
one
a
I ever made.
collector's edition.
Yeah, it's the only one.
Exactly. That's why it's collector's edition.
The only one I
Dude,
ever
when you
made.
die, I'm gonna make millions of dollars selling that to somebody.
Yeah. Okay.
That's if they
Anyway,
don't put it in the Smithsonian.
so the reason why I say that because this morning we get up to go out to have breakfast and do some errands and stuff. But I get into the vehicle, my Jeep, and I look at the passenger seat. Everything that was in my center console is now strewn around on my passenger seat. It's like somebody in the middle of the night got into the driver's side and went through my center console. It's like nothing was stolen. My dash cam that is attached to the windshield is still there, right? I keep a handicap placard in my car when I'm carrying mom around. That nobody they didn't take that. It's like nothing was taken other than the contents of my center console were all strewn on my passenger seat. Very weird. So I
And
figured I
this
didn't lock.
is why you need security cameras at your house.
Well, that's the thing. I have a security camera that's on the other side that faces towards the passenger side of the car, but the field of view that's in and the way I have it set for motion detection, it probably would not have caught it if somebody got creeped up around the driver's side. Unfortunately, so if they had
Well,
come if they had come around the other side, they would have caught it.
well, apparently you didn't hear me that well. I said security cameras,
Well,
plural,
yeah,
more than one.
I need the one on the other side of the house facing the other way, I guess. It's like so. I asked my neighbor across the street because I know she has a camera that looks our way, and I asked her if she had anything on her camera, but unfortunately, her battery, hers are on battery, and her batteries had died. but she also told me that she turned down sensitivity anyway, and that may not have been that may not picked up anyway because she turned down sensitivity. Because the higher sensitivity, the quicker the battery can run down, obviously. So
And also, if you have it set up for notifications on your phone, OMG, even at the lowest sensitivity, we have a camera at our front door, and that thing was going off. I was getting over 100 notifications a day easily. So I finally just turned off notifications for it. And now I just go look at the camera if I need to find something.
yeah, so I made I made Vato a Mexican flag K about 3 years ago. That's pretty cool. And welcome in, Ellie. Welcome back. Yeah, we need to see those cameras recording. We can see. Yeah, no, I had 2 cameras in the house. Actually, I had one in this room on the other side of the room. It's pointing this way, but unfortunately, I'll show you all real quick. See, I got this cover right here, because and actually, I got covered, and it'll close off this area too, because that's the only thing I have to keep the cat from in here chewing up my cables. Because I spent a lot of money having to buy new cables, and I'm tired of it. So I come up with this idea to have this. I got this wraparound I covered up, and the cat stays out. So luckily, ever since I had this up like this, I have not had any chewed cables. So we're getting there.
Maybe a quick, easy fix would be a little hot sauce on your cables. That would
Yeah.
probably keep them away.
Yeah.
If you guys are wondering what I keep reaching over for, okay, we're at our friend's house here in our little hometown, and their dog keeps bringing her ball for me to throw it for her, and she's just too freaking cute for words. So I kind of have to comply. And she's like 5 years old and still acts like she's a puppy. I don't know what's up with that dog. I wish I had that kind of energy.
Well, that's pretty good. And Ellie said, I got to see a bald eagle before I started driving. That's pretty cool. Awesome. For sure. But anyway, I hope everybody. That's a big ball. How big a dog is
Yeah.
this?
It's a Scotty.
Ah, okay.
I don't know
Mark?
if you can hear her in the background or not.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I can hear it. Welcome in, Mark. Hope everybody's doing well, y'all. So let's know what you have in beard. I have I have woodpit candles in the beard. I can't remember the scent. It's a scent that he does not have on his site right now. But
Well, that's a couple of them.
I know several. But anyway, yeah. I have woodpit candles.
I haven't put anything in my beard today, but yesterday I utilized, I believe it was On the Banks from Whippet.
Now I do not
And
have
then,
oh, sorry, go ahead.
I was going to say, and then last night before bed, I put in some Texas tea from Ferocious beard butter.
Ah. Good
I
beard
like to
butter.
use beard butter for bed.
Yep. I understand that. And I do have Death Grip stash wax in my stash today. I want a little extra hold. I have been enjoying that wax that Kevin made. I like it. But
I actually haven't tried it yet because I'm not really. My mustache is gonna have to grow out some more.
yeah. I like it. It's a light hold, but today I just wanted to have a little stronger hold today. So I went with some Death Grip.
I've yet to try them, but I hear good things about them from everybody that uses it.
Well, they got like four different settings. Got a light to a really high hold, so you got 4 different options of depending what kind of hold you want. So you can kind of tell. It didn't really say light hold or medium hold or strong hold, but you can tell by the picture by how the mustache looks. If they got big old mustache curled up, that's the highest hold. And you've got just like a little mustache thing, that's more of a lighter hold. And Mark says, just finished the week of night shifts put in classic
Oof.
beard by Small Town after shower before I passed out this morning. And he says his beard is naked today. So
Yeah, I was going through my list on the Chinese app that isn't Chinese anymore.
yeah.
For those of you not keeping up with that, TT, and man, I just saw, I followed a whole bunch of different little beard companies that I'm willing to bet aren't in business anymore because I had it sorted. I didn't use the default sort. I used the newest first and scrolled all the way down to the bottom of the list. And man, there was a bunch of them on there that I don't even remember following them because I'd never heard of the companies.
Interesting. And Frankie J, welcome in. And he said that I tried out growing my stash out, but always drives me nuts. I have no patience for it. Well, you had patience to grow out your beard, right? So you have your awkward stages of beard. You're gonna have our
And,
same thing with the mustache. I have awkward stages till
and
But
also with your mustache, you got to train it properly. And
yeah,
why not use mustache wax? I would
yeah.
recommend wood pit, but it's not available yet.
Well, also too, I would recommend from my experience that when you want to grow a mustache and train it to grow out somewhat in that direction like this. I use a high hold mustache wax, even when it's like short. I'm starting to grow it out. I just put high hold mustache wax,
Hmm.
so it keeps it that way. There's no doubt it's keeping that way, and until it got big enough where it actually started growing that direction, not just that. And so now all I do, even a balm, a nice heavy bomb will keep enough out of the way because it naturally wants to go that way now. So
And I think I'm gonna start calling you Fragrance Frankie. He's my fragrance buddy on for the giveaways on that other app that we follow each other on.
okay, say
And
it.
I know I could say it. I just don't feel like saying it. I know
IG.
you. Yeah, IG. I just don't feel like saying it because I just don't.
Hmm.
And I need. Hey, if none of y'all are following me on IG, please do. I'd like to be able to live stream there again. I'm like 60 something followers short.
Well, I would like to get as much as me followers as you have on the TT. So
I can get you there. I can help you with that. But because of your schedule, it's going to be a little difficult.
well, yeah, I get that. He says once I grows more than I get that, and that happens to a lot of people with beards too. Beards, yeah, hair growth at different rates. That's why you just gotta you gotta trim one side more often than the other, I guess, as it grows out. But I understand
Exactly.
if it's not for you, that's okay, But
And you got to use the wax pretty much every day
yeah, that too.
to keep it out of your mouth.
Mm-hmm.
Which, when I start growing the Santa stash, I will be waxing it every day
Yep.
to keep it out of my mouth. But I still
Yes,
got another
sir.
few months before I start with the Santa stash.
I just go ahead and do it now. Do it now. Do it now. All right,
It
Kat.
also, it also depends on my boss.
Well, yeah. I'd like to talk about some of my. I actually applied for. I don't know if I said this already. I applied for a position, an AP position, at the company I work at. Did I say this already on live?
Not that I'm aware of, but
Okay. Okay.
I
Well,
have no
here.
memory.
Well, yeah. Sometimes I don't remember if I said this or not.
I don't remember what I remembered.
Well, yeah. But anyway, okay, yeah. So I've been about 3 weeks to a month ago. AP position popped up with the company I work with. So it'd be at the corporate offices, which is not that
For
far
those
away.
of you at home, that means asset protection.
Yes, asset protection. So I applied, and because I think my qualifications and stuff matched the job description, and I'm more than qualified. Got tenure. How long I've been in asset protection. I know there's been a gap from when I used to be in it, about almost a 9-year gap, but It's like riding a bike, you know? Shoot. Anyway, I got notification yesterday saying that they're going with other candidates and somebody qualifications better meet what they're looking for. It's like, what? I'm more than qualified for the job. I think now, me personally, you know. But he said sometimes I don't remember his name. Anyway, yeah. So I emailed the hiring manager, which ultimately would be my boss if I would have gotten hired. I emailed her and basically, long story short, basically asked, I think my qualifications are good, meets the job description, and my tenure with NAP is more than enough. And that if the final decision has not been made, to please reconsider and blah blah blah. So I was like, we'll see. I don't know. In the meantime, I looked at this, found this corporate security position at a company that's not too far from where I work now. It's an armed security position, but you have to have the level 3 security certificate or whatever from Texas. So it's like, crap. Okay, I can't apply for that because I don't have it, right? So I looked into it, and you have to get level 2 first. There's no such thing as level 1, but so I'm planning on to take the level 2 course, which you can do online, get that certificate, then turn around and take the level 3, which you can do most of it online, except for the range part. Then you'll set that up and do the range part. But so that's what I'm gonna do. Get my level 2, which is non-commissioned, non-armed. To get my level 3, get armed, and may eventually go to my level 4. Level 4 is personal. Level 4 is personal security. So, I mean, I don't think I'll ever do that, but it'd be cool to have. But anyway,
You could be the bodyguard.
Yeah, but I want at least level 3 because then you know what I could do. I could actually go to make my own business. I could go do some private function. Make a little money. Cut out the middleman. Yep. I don't work for somebody. I don't have to work for somebody. Cut the middleman. My money goes to me, right? Or ultimately, I could start my own job, my own business, and hire people. Not just be me, actually hire people. And so that's my thoughts. So we're gonna start small, get that level 2, then go for the level 3, then go from there.
Cool. I wish you all the best of luck.
Yeah. Just gotta find time to do it.
I just don't want to see your mugshot up at the post office because you stole pieces off of mannequins over there at your former employer because you wanted to be armed and dangerous.
Yeah.
But
Well, it's a good thing we don't have mannequins at where I work now. The other company I used to work for, yes. If Dagan gets to be armed security officer, he will be the living version of Yosemite Sam. Yeah, right.
I'm the rootinest, tootinest, shootinest.
We know because it talked about when you get that level 2 certificate, you have to go to the DPS, get signed up, and tell me you want to get actual approved, and you get your fingerprints and all that. Well, I've had my fingerprints with DPS because that's what I had to do when I had to get my concealed handgun license way back when. So I do have a concealed handgun license, so that should be helpful. But unfortunately,
they'll probably print you anyway because everybody's got to make their cut.
Yeah, it's been a while since I've been printed, so
yeah, everybody's got to make a buck.
Well, it's also fingerprints change too, because you could have like cuts or get scars or something where they normally would fingerprint you. So they changed slightly just because of injuries.
And also, if you work with a lot of chemicals, you could not have any fingerprints anymore.
Yeah. Yes, that's what I think about mine. Sometimes like my tips and my fingers feel a lot smoother these days versus when I was younger.
That's why retina scans are a lot more efficient means of identifying people than fingerprints, because fingerprints can and do change. And like I said, if you work with
But
a lot of chemicals, you can basically wash off your fingerprints after a time.
well, you have can't retinas change too. Well, somebody has severe glaucoma. That's going to change would change the retinal scan, wouldn't it?
Honestly, I don't know.
Yeah, so I don't know. It depends on what what it's actually scanning. I guess I don't know.
Yeah, I didn't think that far into my argument.
See, that's another thing. I start thinking outside the box sometimes too much. I think it gets me in trouble sometimes. I
Yes.
don't like staying trapped in here sometimes. Depends on what it is. If you think, because I like to think outside the box, because especially like at work, if something stuff happens, they want to do something certain way. It's like by the planogram, whether it's like, to me, this makes no sense. It'd make more sense if this was over here, like this. So I don't know. If
And
I
if
had,
you guys are wondering why I keep leaning in,
you can't
is
see.
because I can see the chat. I
I've
can't
had,
see my screen with my glasses. I can't see without my glasses. So
yeah, I've had my wrist burned and cut off working the, yeah, ugh. Edward Scissorhands, yeah.
fun times.
Yeah. But anyway, guys and gals, that's my plan. While also making some candle holders to see if Kevin can sell them. So, look at this. Look at my little fake flowers. Yeah.
Okay,
Awesome.
E. I know I told you I was going to do this several weeks ago,
Oh, yeah.
and I kind of forgot. Oops.
Oops.
So I'm looking at here, and where is the? I'm pretty sure there is an edit feature for your YouTube profile. Let's see. Let's look at settings.
You have to go. No, I think it's in Google. Your Gmail, isn't it? No, I don't know.
No, you that's to do your account, but okay, that's not it. And person, I don't. I will find it.
You will.
Yeah, I just don't know if it'll be in this century, but hey, what the heck?
Google account. Ho ho ho.
Oh, edit channel. Duh.
You sure?
Yeah, I'm looking at it right now. You change name and handle in edit channel if you have
Oh yeah.
an
Go
iPhone.
view channel. You go view channel and hit edit channel. Yeah. But
Yes.
what if you don't have a channel? I guess
You do have a channel. If
I
you
guess
have an account on here, you have a channel.
yeah. I guess technically you have a channel, don't you?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I went look to see people that are subscribed to my channel, and they have no videos. And I'm like, okay, yeah, that's somebody who signed up just an account to watch, which is groovy cool as far as I'm concerned.
Yeah. Don't be touching
But
that.
yeah, I wish we could go back to the screen name versus this.
New name. What? I don't know what
You
you're talking
can
about
go
there.
back. We just told you how. Go on your
No.
phone.
Girl. Hey, y'all be quiet. Dog starting to bark.
Don't talk to your mama like that.
Maybe somebody's trying to get my car again. I don't know.
I hope you locked it.
I know, right? Hold on.
Okay, meanwhile, while he goes to see if he locked his car, always lock your car, folks. You know this. It's automatic. But yeah,
Hey.
they can tell you how to do it the right way, man. You just go to view channel, edit channel. You change your handle and your username, which I would change both to make sure the
They
right one
aligned.
pops up.
And they
Yeah,
align
I
together.
don't remember which one shows up. If it's your username or if it's your handle, it will show up in the comments. I don't remember which it is. And
The at, so it'd be hat. They all say at Mark, like at Mark J27 at
okay, well
Evil
then that'll be your handle.
Yeah.
Although maybe they
He
may
just
not
does
let
it.
you do
It's
this.
his now is at screen name is E.
There you go. I told you I'd figure it out for you. I just didn't tell you when.
Yeah, it's just annoying when YouTube changes thing. Yeah, sure is. But
Yeah. I'm guessing though I'm guessing YouTube wouldn't accept just the letter E.
no, it's not long
Uh,
enough.
yeah. At least I would think that. I don't know. I could be wrong,
Yeah,
but you know,
no,
there,
you're not wrong.
there's all sorts of wonderful things with the keyboards you can change on your phone, and you can make your letters look more interesting and fancified, and use emojis and all this kind of stuff.
Yeah,
And
I've seen some of those. Yeah, no,
yeah,
getting too crazy. Getting too crazy. For
yeah, and
sure.
I've seen some kind of font. I don't even know what it is, but I'm sure it's one of the various keyboards you can download for your phone. That I'll see people that I can't read their names. I have no idea what the hell it says because it's all in funky letters, funky
Mm-hmm.
looking letters, and no clue
Yep.
what the hell that is.
So they're using wingdings. Wingding font. That gives you funky letters. Funky ass.
Wingding? Is that
Yeah,
what it's called?
yeah, wingdings. It gives you try a wingding font and whatever whatever uh, thing that you can change the fonts on. It gives you a bunch of symbols and stuff. So
A wingding font. I'm gonna have to check that
yeah.
because I don't know that wingdings. That
And
sounds like you made that up.
no, no. Okay, Ellie, isn't there's wingding? This wingding font. Now, Ellie says Cyrillic.
Ah,
Cyrillic. I
yes, I
guess
can
that's a
see it on my
font.
phone. Yay me, go me.
Yeah, yeah. E says me and technology is like oil and water, and they don't mix.
Oh, they mix really well. You put a little olive oil in your water.
Hmm.
That depends on where you're getting the water. You know, if you live in a town like this, uh, the chlorine binds to the oil.
See,
I poured it.
Mark.
Go
Yeah.
ahead. I'm sorry.
No, I'm sorry. I'm getting excited because Mark agreed with me. Wingdings is a font. So
But what I was going to say is I went to the faucet. I'm just going to take some Alka Seltzer Plus, and I put about that much in a red Solo cup to mix it up. And before I even dropped it in, I could smell the chlorine in the water. I'm like, good
no,
God.
good Lord.
And there's a lot of old people that live around here, and a lot of people that aren't very healthy. No wonder they're not healthy. The water over here, it keeps the pipes clean, both in humans and the the physical pipes.
Yeah, but too much. Yeah, but too much chlorine not out there. That's not good for you. So, right? Yeah.
No, and I don't know if anything has changed because this was way back in the '90s. But back in the '90s, I did a speech for oh shit, this was in the early '90s for my speech class, and it had to be something that we researched, etc., and so on and so forth. And I found out that the I guess it's the FDA, I don't know, it's the government put standards on treating drinking water supplies. There is a minimum that you have to put into the water supply, to keep the pipes from getting all molded up and everything and whatnot. But back then, there was no maximum amount. So if the minimum is 200 parts per million, you had to put at least that much. But if you wanted to put, I don't know, 10,000 parts per million, there was no regulation against that. You could dump as much as you want. I mean, until people started turning green and stuff.
Yeah. Yes, I did hear yeah, about that. I do watch the news. They had it all on the news. So, yes, I heard
Oh,
about that.
wow. When was that, E? Was that I went to DC in January. I'm wondering if that
Oh, it was
was
after that.
before or after.
After.
Okay. Damn, I missed it. Oh well.
It's earlier this month, I think. Anyway, yeah.
But I did have a good trip over there. I really enjoyed it. I'm hoping they invite me again next year. because I'd love to go back and see more sites. I want to go see I want to go visit the Smithsonian and the Library of Congress,
That's cool.
and I
Last
want to
time
get a
I was up,
library card.
last time I was up there, it was when I was a young teenager. So,
Oh, so last week, huh?
ah, was it? No, he said about 2-3 weeks ago. That's what I thought about that thing. Yeah,
Okay, so it happened after I left. It
yeah.
was not my fault.
Mm-hmm. Sure, that's what
Not
started it.
my
It's what
fault.
started it.
Hey, we didn't start the fire. It's always been burning since the world's been turning.
There's a lost segment of that. He, they should have made a. They made update. They didn't make an update version of that song. Add on to when they left off.
Yeah, to include COVID and stupid stuff like that.
Yeah, I think it'd be pretty. I think it'd be cool to add on to it. Anyway,
Yeah.
yeah.
Damn, E, you're 40 minutes away. You should have come see me while I was in DC, man. Oh wait, did you get a car yet? I remember you were car shopping.
Oh yeah, yeah.
We haven't heard anything, so I don't know. Maybe he gave up,
Are still looking.
or
I
maybe
tell
he
you,
bought a bicycle.
get
Bicycle,
it.
bicycle.
No, if anything, get like gas powered bike. At least. But yeah.
Damn it.
I hate going or even getting near DC. I can't wait for my son to graduate so I can leave here. Man, that sucks. Well, I
Yeah.
got itchy ear.
Watch out for the itchy ears.
Yeah.
Could be
What's
contagious.
it called when you get itchy ear? Is there some wise tale about that?
I think it's called your ear itches. Boom, boom.
No, I think it's some kind of wise tale, like going under a ladder. Well, walking under a ladder give you bad luck, or shit like that.
Oh, he did get a car.
In a state, just waiting for paperwork. Huh. Interesting. Was it a little old
Man,
lady it was a little old lady that never drove her car, so
it's the little old lady in her shoe. Man, what state that's from? From the state of confusion? An
Confucius.
E state. It's an elect. Oh, that's fitting for E. He got it from an E state. I wonder if it's an
2000
E
Honda.
car.
No, it's not e-car. It's a 2000 Honda Civic with 49,000 miles on 2,000 miles. That's hardly ever driven. Yeah, for 3K.
When's the last time it got started up?
Well, not right.
It had to have been parked for like months at a time.
Hardly driven at
I mean,
all, but
damn.
I mean, that's a good deal, I guess. Yeah.
But that's just insane. That low mileage
Yeah.
for a vehicle that's 25 years old. That's
Right.
amazing. I hope it was garage kept.
Well, even now, I don't know,
But well, the sun can do some ugly things to a vehicle
do
if
the
you
math.
leave them out too long. Do the math. I don't know how to do math. Math is against my religion.
I'm gonna like do the math of how many miles per year. Let's say let's do 25
Yeah.
years. Let's say 25 years.
Yeah, because that's about what it is.
29,000 divided by 25 equals.
No, 49,000. It's 49,000.
That's what. Well, I don't know what I said, but I typed in 49,000.
Okay.
Anyway, that's 1,960 miles, so just shy of 2,000 miles a year. Dang.
Dude, that is like going nowhere. That's going to church and back.
Yeah. Yeah.
And that's missing a few weeks in there.
Oh, here we go. His garage cat, poor guy, isn't mentally there. He's worth $5 million. I should go up and tell him I'm his son.
Hell yeah.
That's That's crazy.
give me his address. I'm gonna write him a letter telling him, I'm his long lost son.
That's
And
crazy.
did you read what Randy said?
Yeah, right here. Someone is talking good about you. Left, someone is gossiping about you. Well, it's my right ear, so somebody talking good about me.
That's not us, obviously. No, I'm kidding.
Yeah, I know, because we're right here. So
Oh, well, that's good to know. Thank you for sharing that, Randy, because I honestly I didn't know. I knew there was, some kind of story to go with the
that's,
itchy ears, but I didn't know what it was.
well, that's why I didn't know either. That's why I said that. I said I know there's something, and Randy came through. Yeah, Randy said I can be your twin brother. Yeah.
Hey, I'm Frankie J's twin brother from another mother. If we can do it, you can too.
I know a couple billionaires, and I always tell them I'm up for adoption. Speaking of,
You ain't the only one.
oh, dang it, I just dropped something. Anyway, should I do a giveaway of a beard oil tonight?
Why not?
Why not?
It's either that or if I win, you could do a giveaway of a beard butter.
I'm not gonna win no beard butter. Which one? What's okay? Here's what I got. I got Purely Bare. I got Mystic Oud, Set in Stone, Molded Vessel, and Man Cave. Here, I know. Here, I'm grabbing this one right here.
And those are all great scents. I know that is the original or the semi-original man cave, is it not? It's not the new reformulated one, I don't think,
Nah.
but it's still a great
Yeah, no, this.
scent.
Yeah, this is the older one, the first one.
Yeah, it's still a great scent. Don't
Yes.
get me wrong.
All right, I'm going to go with Set in Stone. So, yeah, it's former bottles, former blend. Set in Stone. Here on the bottle it says Cedar Musk Lavender. So, I think
And
I've already got one.
I've worn that this week, this past week.
Yeah, the Mystic Oud is nice too. E. I don't know.
Yes. Well, all of them are good in my
Yeah,
opinion.
yeah.
I like the scent, and I find that they are rather long lasting scents because we discussed this. What was it, last Saturday or the week before the weekly growl when Kevin was on about his scents, and I was saying that
Oh yeah.
they do last.
When Kevin's on, yes. All right, so we had moved on to the giveaway screen, and as you can see, exclamation point oil. Type it in the chat now for your
Exclamation
chance.
point coffee.
Excuse me, that don't work. So yeah, so if you want another beard oil, if you already won, don't say you're gonna pass. Go ahead and play. If you win, you'll get another beard oil. How about that? Or you can just get to somebody else. Take it and give it to somebody else, or take it, get it to somebody else in the chat. But play, y'all, play. Because we've got Bayou, me, E, Frankie, J. Yes,
Yeah,
let's
because
play.
Ellie can't win all the time.
Ellie, there goes Ellie. There goes Randy. Yes. I don't know.
And if any of you joined us this past Tuesday night for the weekly growl, I know the State of the Union address was going on at the time. So I know that's why the millions and millions of people did not tune in. It could happen. But we didn't do a giveaway because we really didn't have a very big crowd. So, but this Tuesday night, come and check us out, and there'll probably be a giveaway.
Well, Tuesday, yeah, and again, since Will set the stream before this stream started, I was able to do a redirect. So when this stream ends, you'll be redirected to that stream, so you can turn the notifications on. I have 5 balls to finish up. Hopefully this week, he says. Cool. Interesting.
Damn, you putting on a bottle at a time?
I know. Well, he probably just has so little in each of the bottles. I guess that's what he's
And
talking about.
y'all, any of you out there who use AI in general, if you're talking about beard grooming products, you need to teach your AI service realistic proportions, because ChatGPT has typically been my favorite, but I'm not happy with ChatGPT because I know a lot of my music, and ChatGPT has given me three wrong answers on like 2 different occasions. Our third answer was finally the right one. That's what it was. Still in all, pissed me off because it was the wrong answers. And one of the services, I think it may have been ChatGPT, was talking about uh, 3 or 4 drops of oil to put in your beard. I'm like, dude, that won't oil my eyebrows. And I told the AI service, no, with my beard, it's maybe 3 or 4 droppers of oil, but not 3 or 4 drops.
Yeah, use a whole bottle. Yes, that's what you do. All right. So are you ready? You can't. You said I can't pay me to use AI. Yeah, okay.
Well, some people's beards are long enough; they could use a whole bottle of beard oil.
Mm-hmm. All right, we're going to go and pick a winner.
Unfortunately, I'm not one of them.
That's okay. It's okay, Will. It's okay.
Oh, we can't see the last person on the list.
It says Mark to us, Mark.
Yeah, you need to like kind of shrink it down just a little bit so we
Well, I
can
got to
see all
figure
of the names.
no, because it's just going to go. Even but have more, it's going to keep going down and down. I can't forget that much because it's hard enough to see the font on that. So we have to figure out something else. But anyway, we're going to pick a winner real quick. So drum roll. And that was long drum roll. Reckon that.
Never-ending drum roll.
I need to find a different drum roll. But anyway,
When I
there you
get
go.
home, I'll try to remember to send that to you too.
Well, I think this one's better. That one's better. I'll get that. I'll make sure I get that one. But anyway, there you go. Ellie!
What did I say? What did I say? Maybe Ellie can win every time.
Well, she got the look. She got the look.
Yeah, and
Yeah.
I've heard, this may just be rumors, but I've heard that her beard oil supply has been diminished greatly since the last time she showed them off, so she needs to start stocking up again.
Yeah. Oh, did you know that on the chat, you can see a little heart there, a little thing pops up, and like hit a bunch of hearts or little 100% or whatever. You know, you can y'all can do that every now and then. You can get some love here in the stream. And I hope you hit the like button too. I would appreciate it if you hit the like button if you haven't already. How we go from
we
8?
could hear you that time.
We went from 8 viewers to 4.
Because you did the giveaway.
That it. That's all good.
Ellie said, "I'm taking my ball and my beard oil and I'm going home." And she took 3 others with her. I'm kidding.
Yeah, it said Ellie needed to play the lotto. Yes.
Yeah, definitely.
No, I said that, but her luck wouldn't be good enough here. But winning the lottery might be a little different. And if you do win the lotto, Ellie, remember me. I just need enough money to be debt free, and I'll be happy.
Yeah, she'll be thinking about you as she's laying on the beach in Aruba.
Yeah, right.
Thinking, I wonder what Dagan's up to.
Right.
Now, one thing I've always wondered, the little doohickeys that we make fly up, the hearts and all that stuff. Is there any way to see who sent them
No.
afterwards?
I don't think
No?
so. No.
Interesting. You know, like on the Chinese app that's not Chinese owned anymore, they give you a count, at least on the live streams, that you have a count of how many have been sent. Doesn't tell you who all sent it, but you
Yeah.
can see how many have been sent. Whereas I don't think there's any kind of counter on here.
No, nope, there's not. I don't think so. Never seen it. And he says my win last week was my first in 2 years. Interesting.
Really? Didn't
Mm.
has it really been that long? How long was I sleeping?
Anyway, what time is it?
Oh, we still got 9 more minutes.
Speaking of which, I was on live on TikTok earlier. So if you have TikTok, follow me on TikTok. You're on TikTok. Same name, BGG Dagan. Would appreciate it. Yeah. Right. So if I can be a twin brother too, Ellie. Yeah, I already got a
But not
plan.
her identical twin.
I already got a plan if I win the lotto. She says, seriously though, if I ever win the lotto, I have more in mind to help others more so than myself. I want to change house. Yeah, see, I kind of like the Ellie too. I would not be one of the people that go out and go buy a big old house or things like that. I want to pay off my debt. Yes, I mean this house needs to be fixed up. I mean, I wouldn't go. I don't know. Do I fix this house or do I go buy another house? But I would not go buy a bigger house. I'd buy another house about the same size, but just already fixed up. You know, pay off my debt. Pay off all my debt first, obviously. Might give me a new car because I'm tired of having to use cars. But other than that, I still be the same. I'm still gonna wear the same thing. You know, by the looks, if I go out somewhere in public, people look at me. They're not gonna know I have money. You know, I wouldn't want that anyway. Personally.
And I bet you'd probably drink more coffee.
No, never.
Yep.
I know.
Just remember, folks, we're going to start it really soon. It's the Dagan's Closet Coffee Club. In fact, if I get a chance to make the design, I will, as soon as I have the design made, I will unfold it and introduce it on the Weekly Growl, where you can order your Dagan's Coffee Club t-shirts.
Yeah. Yeah, and personally, I don't know why people get these big old houses anyway, because you got a bigger house, it's gonna be harder to clean, first of all. And yeah, like Randy kind of said there. But it's like you don't need more than what you need. If like me and Carlos, we don't. I mean, this house is fine. Actually, tell you the truth, it'd been nice to have a fourth bedroom. The house was just a little bit bigger and had a fourth bedroom because that way I could have my own little studio. We have a bedroom. Mom's another bedroom. The third bedroom, Carl's got his workroom, which is his sewing room / painting. So that kind of dual purpose for him. Then my little studio is in the living room. So,
Why don't you just build a mother-in-law house behind you?
well, we got a shed back there. It's actually
There you
big
go.
enough. It actually looks like a little house. The only thing that has to be done is put some interior walls, put some insulation and put some interior walls. Probably put it in one of those because it got windows on each side and a door, so you can put like a window, one of those AC / heater units in there.
Yeah, you put a split unit in there.
Put a build a little bed and you're good to go.
Mother-in-law suite. There you go.
Run electricity to it.
Hey, what's up, Nicholas? Long time no see, buddy.
What's that, Nicholas? What's going on?
How in the world have you been?
Yep. Hope you're doing great, Nicholas.
Yeah, no doubt. But yeah, a mother-in-law suite, and then it frees you up. You can have your own studio.
Nicholas, how y'all? I know you have a cat there, Nicholas. Hopefully your cat is doing well. So, Dagan says, he says, we are doing a 1,500 square foot addition. 1,500 square foot. That's like adding on another one of my houses. My house is only like 1,500 to 1,600 square feet. I got a 3-bedroom
Googly
house.
moogly.
Cost $350K. That's like adding a whole nother house on another.
Dude.
That's like adding another one of my houses.
Yeah, could actually buy 2 houses over here.
It's crazy.
But yeah,
Sometimes
that's what
asking,
I want to do.
yeah, asking more space can cost you. That's for sure. But there are some houses around here that they do have a little more square footage. But you gotta remember, when this neighborhood is built, it's all built at the same time. So there are different floor plans, yes, and some of those floor plans include 4-bedroom houses, and they are a little bit bigger square footage than these 3-bedroom houses, because most of them are 3 bedrooms. There are some that have 4 bedrooms though. There are a few houses that actually have additions upward that will add-ons, because none of the houses around here were originally 2 stories, but over the years people have actually had a second layer built, not a full layer of the house, just like maybe half of the house is like has a second level. It's kind of like across the street. Across the street, way back when, before our current neighbors, they had built up, but not completely over the whole house.
Yep, and some of those floor plans, I'm guessing, just because there's more square footage than your house, doesn't necessarily mean that there's more room, because some folks build houses with and have a lot of wasted space.
Yeah.
It all depends on the layout and design and all that. Because yeah, you can utilize if you can set up your house to utilize every single inch of space, you've got plenty of room. But if you can't do that, well then, it all depends on the layout.
Yep.
Because E is so stuck up
Mm-hmm.
living in his ritzy rich neighborhood. And he's probably also the chairman of the board of his homeowners association there.
Oh, I hate those. Those are just useless. Pay fees,
Yeah.
pay fees to homeowners association, then you're not allowed to do certain things and blah blah. No, I would never live in a place that had a homeowners association. Yeah, property taxes go up too. It's like, yeah, that's what I have about this. This house I'm in is pretty much the same as it was when it was built. The only thing that we've ever done here, I mean, I changed out some of the kitchen stuff myself. I put a U drive in the front that's visible, and I got solar panels. Other than that, nothing's changed on this house. But my taxes still keep going up, like I've totally redone this house, just
Yep.
because all the other houses, a lot of the other houses around here have been redone and resold. Because over the years, people do that. They buy a house, they redo it, and they flip it. So
Yep.
now we actually had neighbors that did that. Our neighbors here to the side of us, they bought the house. I thought, actually, the old lady that used to live there, she lived there for the longest time. She sold it and moved out to a smaller place, but I'm sure she probably done long gone. But now, they sold it to a flipper, actual flipper. They redid the house, they flipped it real quick. That those people, they lived in it a while and redid stuff, and then they end up selling it. It's like, that's strange. I thought it looked good to begin with, but hey, whatever.
Yep. And Nicholas mentioned about your fence. You did do something with the fence, did you not?
Well, fence is fence. You got fixed fence. I did
Yeah.
have a
Well,
little piece of fence. I mean, instead of the fence being in the back, it's in the front now. It's just
it
moved
added
forward.
to your property value.
But no, ultimately the fence just moved forward, really, because it was at the back. The gate was at the back of the house, corner of the house. Now it's at the front corner of the house. So I guess ultimately, I don't think so, but yeah.
Yep. Well,
Anyway,
I almost got into it with somebody at church about that, about HOAs, because they obviously are members and they think, oh, it keeps your property values up. And I told the lady straight up, that's going to be the day when I'm going to allow somebody else to tell me what I can do on my own property that I paid for. Now, you want to buy me a house? You want to pay for it? I'll follow your rules. But if I buy it, I pay for it. You kiss my big hiney. Not going to happen.
mm-hmm.
Besides, I don't like neighbors. So, you know, I wouldn't live in a neighborhood that has an HOA because I don't want to live in a neighborhood. I don't want neighbors.
Yeah, I gotta get some. Go way out from the sea where you got have like a lot of acreage between your neighbor. Well, with that, I
Just as
think.
long as Walmart Plus and Uber Eats delivers, I'm fine.
Oh, all right,
And yep,
so
look at Yamaguchi. It's about that time.
yes, it is. Yes, it is. So y'all, I'm glad y'all are here. I'm glad y'all came. Congratulations, Ellie. I will send that out to you here in a day or so, and you will get that forthwith. And again, if you haven't hit that like button, please hit that like button and stay till after the stream, and it will redirect you to Will's live stream on Tuesday, so you can hit that notification button. So, any last words, Will?
Definitely. I just want to say hello to Nicholas Z since hadn't seen or heard from you in so long, and also just tell everybody to be kind. Everyone's fighting their own battle, and they'll never say anything about it, but a smile, hello, a random act of kindness could mean the world to somebody. It could even mean their life. So be nice to each other because you deserve it.
Yes, I do, and
And,
so do you. Sorry. All right. See y'all
and
later.
that's all I have to say about that.
Yes. All right. Bye, everybody.
Bye. Bye bye.